Ooh, they're diving the turret. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like this is amazing for Olaf. Let's see what I do here. Oh my god, look at all this damage. We're just going ham on them. I'm gonna be killing the Misfortune first, then the Olaf, and that was just a beautiful. This was. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to another Wild Rift video, and in today's video I'll finally be playing jungle. I have no jungle videos, but a lot of you guys actually requested me to play jungle. So what I did is I played like 50 games of Olaf on my Smurf to get good at it and to get good at jungle, and now I'm actually confident enough to play Olaf. So in today's video I will first show you the build that you should go for on Olaf and what other items you can go for and the runes. You can skip this part. I'll put a timestamp in the description that will bring you to the gameplay. By the way, the gameplay of today is not live gameplay. It is actually from a scrim that I played with a few friends that I have, which is like challenger tier. You know, it's really good gameplay. So I will be talking over my gameplay. I'm not going to be spoiling anything during the game, but it's not live, you know. I'll be talking over the game. I hope you guys don't mind. So let's get on into the video. Let's talk about the build. So this is the basic build. This is basically the build that you almost always go for on Olaf, except for like the last items, you know, it's situational. So you start with a Trinity Force and then you get Stark's Gauge. These two first items are just really good on Olaf because Trinity Force is, this is a must buy. There is no other item that is good on Olaf first item. So whatever you do, wherever you play Olaf, get Trinity Force first. So I have Mercury's Glory. Is it called Mercury's Glory? Glorious Enchant, right? The item is called the Glorious Enchant. I have Glorious Enchant as the boots here because it really works well with Olaf, guys. You literally use Glorious Enchant and then you use ultimate. That is how Olaf works. You use Glorious Enchant and then you trigger your ultimate. So you get that bonus movement speed. It is incredibly powerful. So I actually placed it here, but I'd much rather have it here. You either want to get Glorious Enchant second or first. This build will show you to get it first, but I actually have another build which I'll show you later. So yeah, Glorious Enchant, Stark's Gauge, and here it becomes situational. That Man's Plate is really nice because it gives you movement speed and it gives you armor, of course. I actually don't have a Guardian Angel, which is also a recommended item, and Spirit Visage is just really good against ability power. If you're against a lot of ability power champions, get Spirit Visage. This one is the best because it gives you bonus healing, and Olaf's abilities give him healing too. His second ability gives him lifesteal, and this increases your lifesteal. So obviously these items are also good on him. Thornmill, you know, or Randuin's Omen when you're against a lot of critical damage. It really depends. But if you really have no idea what to build, just get Guardian Angel, Spirit's Visage, and Randuin's Omen. Or Dead Man's Plate, you know, one of these items that I just mentioned. So let's talk about the runes. You always want to get Conqueror for sure, because Olaf can just stack up his Conqueror super fast with his axes, with his abilities easily. And here, I always go for Brutal. It's just the early game damage. You need it as Olaf, because Olaf is really strong in the early game. Like, I'm not going to be talking too much about this, because this is obvious. You need this. Now here you can actually go for different ones. Backbone, I really like Backbone because it gives you 10 armor or 10 magic resist, whichever you have the least of. It's pretty strong, you know. 10 is quite a lot. Like 10 armor or 10 magic resist, it is quite a lot. So you can actually also get this one. You don't like the tenacity, you know, you have your ultimate, but tenacity is still always nice to have. And unique champion take does grant you 20 bonus max health. This is also really good. So you either want to go for Hunter Titan or Backbone. Honestly, like which one is the best? It's kind of hard to decide. Yeah, it's kind of hard to decide. If you really think that you can kill the enemies, like if you're gonna be ganking a lot, okay, if your playstyle is you're gonna gank a lot and get kills, then get Hunter Titan. If your playstyle is to just focus on the late game and objectives, then get Backbone. So to make you know, way tankier. So you might think, what the hell was Mastermind doing? You're a jungler. You're like, why would you have Mastermind? Guys, Mastermind, this is a hidden gem. This one is so amazing, especially on Olaf, because as it reads, you deal 10% bonus true damage on turrets, dragon, baron, and Rift Herald. Yeah, that's what it's called. So that's what you get from it. And when you kill turret, baron, dragon, or Rift Herald, you get bonus 100 gold, and you get 500 experience. I don't even know how this is just a rune. This is incredibly strong, guys. So the way that you have to use this is when you gank a lane, especially in the early game, because yeah, in the early game 500 experience might actually be like almost a whole level up. When you gank a lane in the early game and you kill the enemy, And yeah, when you kill the enemy, push the lane and try to get the turret. Because if you get a turret while you're at level 5, if you do that, trust me, you just completely destroy the whole game. Because 500 experience and 100 gold, and plus all the gold that you get from the turret, is gonna make you, it's gonna allow you to snowball super hard. This is why I go for Mastermind, and I think I use it really well in the video too. So we'll see actually. So get Mastermind. The other build that I have on Olaf is this one. You can also start with Ninja's Glory, but wait, why is it saying Ninja? What the hell? I mean, it's called Glorious Enchant. You can also start with Glorious Enchant, yes. But don't start boots in jungle. What you want to start with in jungle is this longsword. So the way that you build this build is you get a longsword and then you go for Ninja's Glory immediately. I mean, sometimes you can actually also get some of the Trinity Force items. You know, you can get Sheen or this and that. It's okay, but maybe you can actually just finish the Glorious Enchant before Trinity Force if you really feel like you need it, because it's just so strong with your ultimate. You know, if you want to gank a squishy lane, this is going to be more powerful than rushing Trinity Force, because this is going to give you the bonus movement speed, you know. And yeah, you can also go for Hunter Genius as your last one. If you don't want to be the turret pusher and taking objectives all the time, you can also get Hunter Genius, because this provides you with ability haste, which means cooldown reduction. This is really good for your ultimate. You know, if you kill unique champions, you'll gain ability haste for your ultimate, which is really nice. Of course, you want to get Smite in the jungle and Flash. So let's get on to the gameplay. Alright guys, so I am rewatching one of my games. And I have Olaf, we have Fiora, Kennen, Janna, Ashe, and we're against Alistar, Wukong, Orianna, Jarvan, and Miss Fortune. So Alistar, Miss Fortune is a very strong lane, and I think my teammates are gonna struggle there. But you have to kind of be smart in the jungle, you know, because I'm pretty sure the enemy is expecting me to gank them. You know, they're expecting me to gank in the dragon lane, but you know, as I said, you have to be unpredictable as a jungler. That is the main way that you can succeed as a jungler. Be unpredictable. Be wherever they don't expect you to be, because then, you know, they might overextend and give you a free kill. So the Ashe is gonna do a great job here at helping me. It's always very nice if people leash for you. So yeah, we're just gonna take this farm here. I'm just gonna do the normal rotation, you know. No crazy ganks or anything. Like, Olaf is not really good at level 2 ganks, you know, unlike Lee Sin or something. Lee Sin is really strong at level 2 ganks because of his dashing ability. Olaf just needs to chill, and I recommend you, when you play Olaf, I recommend you to start with the blue buff, because Olaf uses a lot of energy, and it's very nice to start at the blue buff actually, because, you know, you'll regenerate the energy, so you can also take the jungle camps faster. If you start at the red buff, by the way, start with your second ability, guys. Don't start with your first ability, start with your second ability, okay? If you start at the red buff, start with your second ability, because your second ability doesn't use a lot of energy and it grants you bonus attack speed. So keep that in mind. When you start at the red buff, start with your second ability, okay? I'm a little low here, as you can see, but the way that I get my HP up when I'm a little low is I use my second ability here, and I heal up with my abilities. Like, as you can see, I'm healing up a lot because of the lifesteal. You can easily do this because there's like 4 jungle camps here, or 5 even. I don't even know how many there are here. You can heal up there, and I always take the blue smite on Olaf, because blue smite slows the enemy if you smite them. Let's just take this. No, whatever. Let's see what I'm trying to do here. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to steal this. And I actually got it, which is very nice. And I'm taking the fight with Jarvan, but I don't know where the enemy is. Kennen is rotating, but this is just incredibly risky what I'm doing. Like, if the Jarvan hit me there, I would have had to flash out. And my Kennen is going in, but I'm just super low. And what I did there was actually... it was actually a little questionable. Like, I should have taken the Rift Scuttler and ran away. So I took the fight while I didn't have vision on the enemy, which is a big mistake. This is not good, because as you saw, the Orianna rotated to me, and if they played that just a little better, they would have definitely killed me, because they definitely made some misplays there. Jarvan missed his thingy, you know. Oh damn, that's not good. Enemy got a double kill. Let's see. So I see 2 people that are low here, and I'm gonna rotate. So I want to, like here I was building a Trinity Force and I was thinking to myself, maybe I want to get Glorious Enchant because it's going to be so nice with my ultimate. So I stopped building the Trinity Force and I go for Glorious Enchant. And here I'm just taking the Rift Scuttler. Rift Scuttler is incredibly important when you're playing jungle. Like you always want to take the Rift Scuttlers because they just provide you with so much. Like I took both Rift Scuttlers now, which gives us vision of both sides of the lane. So it's very, the mid laner can just literally not gank any side lanes, because they cannot walk through the river. If they want to gank, they have to go all around, which takes them way too much time. So having both Rift Scuttlers is insane. It's literally insane. So here, I'm just taking some farm, and I'm trying to think of which lane I want to gank. It's like a little hard, because Orianna is overextending a little bit, but it's not really gankable. As a jungler, you always want to be looking everywhere in the map to see what you can do, where you can gank, you know. And like right now Dragon is spawning in 23 seconds. That is also a very important thing to note. So I'm gonna be going back really quickly, getting my Ninja Tabai for the extra armor, and then I'm gonna rotate to Dragon and fight, because I don't want to leave Dragon alone. So as you can see, I clicked on a Glorious Enchant because I want to get it as fast as possible. So let me see here. Ooh, they're diving the turret. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna, like, this is amazing for Olaf. Let's see what I do here. Oh my god, look at all this damage. We're just going ham on them. I'm gonna be killing the Misfortune first, then the Olaf, and that was just a beautiful, this was beautifully played by me. And triple kill, guys. Hell yeah. That was amazing. I'm just gonna start the dragon here because that, you know, we can just get the dragon here. Don't waste time, just get the dragon. This was really well played by me. This was really, really good. They dived our turret. My teammates baited them, which was very nice. And I just completely finished everything. So wait, I'm going to rewind just rewind a little bit. 1 second. So look at my experience, okay? Look at my experience. I'm level 7 with 20% HP. Okay, I want you to look. Just look. Now I'm level 7 with like... I said 20% HP, I meant 20% experience. Now I have 60% experience. Where does that come from? From the Mastermind rune, guys. This comes from the Mastermind rune. Every time you take Dragon, Baron, or turrets, or the other thingy, I don't know what it's called, Rift Herald, you get bonus experience and gold, and it can really stack up hard. And in this game, I didn't really have a good opportunity to take any turrets. And it's because Fiora is against the Wukong, which is a pretty hard matchup. And the top lane has an incredibly hard matchup too. So it's really hard for me to just, you know, get a turret. But I think I still made a mistake this game, because maybe I should have focused the Wukong. You know, like get 1 kill on the Wukong and then push that turret. Because Fiora is an incredibly strong champion and we can literally turret dive the Wukong. And with my ultimate, Wukong can't use his ultimate on me to knock me up. So what I have to do now, and I hope that I do it, I have to rotate to bot lane. Yeah, I'm doing it. Very nice. Ooh, the Jarvan is there actually. I still have to rotate though. We have to push this lane. But what am I gonna do? Let's hope I gank this lane. I'm actually kind of curious what I do. Yeah. So now I'm gonna be going for the turret, okay? And I want you to look at my experience again. Look at how much experience I get. I'm at like 15%, no, yeah, 15%. And when I get the turret, boom, it's 50% now. I mean, I meant from 25% to 50%, not 15. 25 to 50%. That is how much it gives you. And what am I doing here? Getting Rift Herald. And why am I doing it? Because of Mastermind. See, this is the thing that I want to get in your head. Mastermind can be super strong on the jungler. Super strong. It will get you ahead by... Look at how much experience I got, guys. Look at how much. This is so good when you have Mastermind. I'm almost level 9 and I'm 100% sure that the Jarvan is barely level 8. 100% sure about it. Literally 100%. And because of that, I'll get level 9 now and I'll literally have a 1 level advantage against the Jarvan, which is very nice. So what am I going to do here? I have the Rift Herald, and often with a Rift Herald, when you have a Rift Herald, you really want to use it. So let me explain to you different ways to use a Rift Herald. First way, let's say Dragon is up. I can put Rift Herald in the Baron lane. I can put... Oh, I'm going in. Look at this. This was a beautiful engage by me again. I just flash over the wall and I use my Glorious Enchant, my ultimate, and I just decimate both of them. That was an absolutely beautiful engage. Okay, so I was talking about Rift Herald. I might be dead here actually. Yeah, I'm dead here. I'm pretty sure I'm dead here. Yeah, okay. So, if Dragon is up, it's really nice to put Rift Herald in Baron lane, because someone has to rotate to Rift Herald, otherwise it's gonna get turrets. And if someone rotates, you can force Dragon and do a 4v5 fight at the Dragon. You see my point here? That's a really good way to use Rift Herald. A second way to use Rift Herald is if you gank a lane. Oh, I'm sorry guys. If you gank a lane, for example, if I gank the Wukong in Baron lane, I can put Rift Herald down and get a turret, maybe even two with the Fiora. So that's two ways. And there is actually a third way, which is if you kill like 3 or 4 of the enemies and you're all still alive, you can just put Rift Herald in the mid lane. Now the reason why you want to put Rift Herald in the mid lane when you kill like 3 or 4 enemies is because then you can actually push like 2 turrets. And pushing 2 mid lane turrets is incredibly, it's just so broken. It's gonna give you such an advantage in the game, because the mid lane turrets are the most important turrets in the game. And if you can push 2 of them with just a Rift Herald, you took so much worth out of it. It's insane. Yeah, what are we? Yeah, what I do here is I put Rift Herald in the mid lane because I want to get Dragon, but I don't really like the call here that I did it, because the Orianna is ready to contest Dragon. So I am not going to be contesting Dragon. I'm just going to take the turret instead of going for Dragon. I'm just going to use my second, no, not even using my second ability. I'm just going to take the turret because I have Mastermind. I want to take that turret experience. And they're actually fighting 4v4. They're fighting 4v4. And I'm going to make a huge mistake here. Look at the mistake that I'm making, guys. Look at the Dragon. Look at the Dragon. Look at the Dragon. I didn't pay attention to the Dragon. That was really stupid. See, the mistake that I made there is the Jarvan actually was just paying a lot of attention to Dragon, and I was just fighting like an idiot. And I don't really know why I did that. It was just really stupid, and I want you to learn from that. And actually our Fiora got two mid lane turrets, which is amazing. I want you to learn from my mistakes, because I could have actually smited the Infernal Dragon. You know, I could have actually smited if I just focused it, but my idiot brain just wanted to fight and I died, which was really, really stupid. You have to remember that as a jungler, you are the one that has the smite. You are the one that has to secure objectives. No one else is going to secure it unless you have a Jhin, because Jhin can actually secure it with his 4th basic attack. But when you don't have a Jhin, you're the only one that can secure objectives. And it's super important. Like, I had to focus the Dragon there, guys. It was a huge mistake that I did that. 1 second. Oh, my camera froze. Oh my god. My camera froze. You know what? I'm not even gonna take the camera away. We're just gonna keep this camera. We're just gonna keep this beautiful freezing image of the camera. So what am I doing here? I'm just gonna kill this guy. And what I'm doing here is so good, guys. Oh my god. I want to stress to you how good this is. I ganked top lane while there were 2 of my teammates here. And they are taking Baron. But oh, this is so good, guys, because now we get an inhibitor turret. Like, this is perfect jungle play. Giving Baron away for an inhibitor turret like this, plus a kill, is definitely worth it. So what am I doing here? I'm just gonna go for the inhibitor turret. We just really need to get the inhibitor turret. So I got it here, and we need to back off. Let's see what I do here. Yeah, we need to back off. So all we gotta do now is defend. We got an inhibitor turret, which is a big W for us, but now we gotta defend. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying this video, let me know in the comments, you know, because I always post live gameplay videos. But if you want to see these types of videos too, where I analyze one of my games, you know, with a voiceover, because I was actually in voice call with my teammates, so unfortunately I wasn't able to do live gameplay on this game. If you like these types of videos, let me know in the comments, you know. And if you have any question about Olaf, anything, place it down in the comments. I read every single comment and I reply if necessary, you know. So yeah, we lost mid lane turret, but it's worth it. It's still worth it because we got an inhibitor turret, and yeah, we got an inhibitor side lane turret. And if you look at the Fiora, he's just split pushing. And I made a Camille split push video the other day. If you haven't watched it already, you should be able to find it on my channel. Split push Camille. I might even put it in the description if I don't forget, because it's a very nice playstyle to be playing split push. And this Fiora is doing the same playstyle. He's just split pushing, which is actually doing pretty well. But honestly, the problem with our Fiora split pushing is he's never really with us during fights. But yeah, it's kind of hard to decide how good it is. So I'm just taking the Rift Scuttler here. I want to take the blue buff, but it's a little too risky, so I just backed off here. And the Wukong is just overextending here. So I'm just going to go on him. I'm going to ult him, everything. We just need to kill him. He cannot do anything with his ult to me. And if we don't kill this guy, we suck, honestly. And this is a big mistake. Look at what we're doing, guys. Look at this. Wait, let me just pause. Let me just pause. So the reason that I paused the gameplay is look at my team, okay? We have 4 people in bot lane. And now I want you to look at where the enemy is at. Look at the minimap. Misfortune is pushing mid lane. 2 enemies are pushing top lane. I want you to see what effect this rotation had on us. Because my teammates rotated to Wukong, but we didn't actually need the rotation. So look at this. Just look at this. Look at how much we're going to lose for the Wukong kill. First of all, we lose a top lane turret. Second of all, we almost lose an inhibitor turret. Yeah, we lose an inhibitor turret for 1 kill. Third of all, another inhibitor turret is getting damaged. See, so the mistake that we made there, and I want you to rewind. Wow, I think I misclicked my flash there. So the mistake that we made there is we all showed ourselves in bot lane. By the way, Fiora just split pushed bot lane, which is nice. I talked about this mistake during the, I think it was the Camille video or the Orianna video, but I'm gonna mention it again, you know, I wanna repeat this mistake. So for example, when Baron is up, don't show yourself in Dragon lane, especially not 4 people, because if 4 people show themselves on Dragon lane, the enemy can just get Baron for free because they know that it's gonna take you too much time to go to Baron. And what happened here is we 4 of us showed ourselves with the Wukong. And I'm kind of, what am I doing here? Let me see. Oh, I'm dealing a lot of damage. Look at this. I actually did a good job diving them. So, the mistake that we made there is we showed ourselves in bot lane, 4 of us, so the enemy knew that they had enough time to push turrets. And it cost us an inhibitor turret. It was incredibly stupid. And the mistake that we made here, I'm gonna rewind again. I want to show you the mistake. Look at the side lanes, okay? Look at top lane and look at bot lane. Top lane is gonna push in our favor because we have inhibitor minions and they don't. Bot lane is already pushing in our favor because we have inhibitor minions, they don't. What should we have done here, guys? What should we have done here? I'm gonna respond to you immediately and tell you what we should have done here. We should have given away Dragon, okay? And then rotated to Baron. And the reason for that is because in 26 seconds, which is when Baron spawns, top and bot lane is gonna be pushing really hard into the enemy base, which would have given us a free Baron. But what are we doing? We're engaging during the Dragon, which is unnecessary, guys. This is unnecessary. When you have when you have 1 inhibitor turret of the enemy, or even 2, like in our case, especially the side lanes, don't waste your time on objectives like these, because we don't win a team fight. We have a Fiora, which is not really good at team fights. We should have given away the Dragon and rotated to Baron. Instead, we fought. So this was just a huge mistake that we made. A huge mistake. And I really, yeah, if I look back at it, it's so stupid. It's just so stupid. Like, look at this. The Baron is spawning in 10 seconds. Imagine if we were all alive, okay? Like, okay, they would have gotten Dragon now. And then they would have to go back because they have to kill the minions. You know, they would have gone back. And now we would have started Baron and gotten Baron for free. Literally a free Baron. And we just lose the game because of this, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. So this huge mistake lost us the game. And, I mean, it was still a nice game. I learned a lot from this game. And my teammates actually also learned a lot from this game. So, yeah, that was it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this one. And, yeah. I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye bye.